Hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 13 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. He's covered by Westbrook. Hawes the pass to Francis. That one's off. Still out of sync.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's the Prodigy. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 13. Fires from 18. It's deflected. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .137 left now here in the second. Here's Patterson. The Thunder pull it in, fresh from a win against Portland.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they got that second chance by virtue of forcing the overtime, and then things really swung in their favor after that.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Thunder leading by 11. To the right side. It's tipped. Here's the Prodigy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space. And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
A nice shot by George.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Now here's Freak. He has 29.
Move the ball. Stick it to my...
5 on the clock. From the arc. And that one's good. The Prodigy's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
He's covered by Westbrook. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Lets the three fly. And no good trying to get that one. And that concludes the first.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off. And I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Patrick Patterson. Also Spencer Hawes out there. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. The Thunder leading by 11. Vonleh. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Doubled by the Prodigy. The shot by George, wide open. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
A moment here to see some stats for Russell Westbrook. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 3 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's been inconsistent, unusual for him, but when he turns it back around, watch out now.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys, plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's the Prodigy. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 13. And George, here we go. That's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Damian Ingles comes in for Noah Vonleh, and it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the
Patience.
why the score is what it is.
Dion Waiters.
Equal to transition points. Make the defense move. And let's
The
pass
Thunder
a good
leading by
shot
13.
or a great
The
shot.
feed to Freak.
Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
There's the screen.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
5 to shoot. The three-pointer is right on target. The Prodigy's got 37.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And Rubio kicks to George. In the corner, it's Wiggins. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. It's deflected. Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. Passes it to Baker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Vonleh's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And George kicks to Rubio. There's a good screen. Pass to Baker. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 16.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Pass to Bazemore. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Thunder have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Free throw good. Vonleh. And both free throws good for Vonleh. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wiggins outside. Feeds to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 14 points here for George.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
OKC, make some noise for y'all.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 14-point game. The Prodigy in its shooting guard. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. Kaminsky out there with Mullen. And it's Ingles in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Vonleh's checked in for the Thunder. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Patterson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Kaminsky's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
They double him with Freak. Wiggins drives in. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
There's the pass to Barrett. All sorts of time. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Westbrook kicks to Freak. The shot will not go. Wiggins with some nice D. Timber.